Hey Paramount fourth graders, this is Mr. Waldron speaking. I came up to the outdoor school today because I wanted to show you some of the great rocks that we have in our rock collection here. So I want to first show you some sedimentary rocks. And so these three rocks that we're looking at, this rock, and this one and the other one back here, are all what's known as sedimentary rocks. These are rocks that form underwater. And so a very long time ago, living things or even plants or minerals from earth, they kind of settle to the bottom of water, maybe lakes or old ocean beds. And when that water dries up, then the things that are at the bottom, they start kind of compacting together and they stick together and they form these types of rocks. And many times, if you look close at sedimentary rocks, you can see layers where these things have just kind of settled together. But also sedimentary rocks are where we find most of Earth's fossils. So if we're looking at this sedimentary rock right here, you can see some old shapes where some old shells like mussels and clams kind of got caught up in this sedimentary rock. And as the soil kind of dried out to form the rock, you can see that they became part of the rock. And this one here is really cool. This one I like because if you look at it closely and we flip it over, oh yeah, look at that. You can actually see some of the shapes from all of the old shells like mollusks and things like that. This is actually a piece of sandstone. And so sandstone is a common sedimentary rock in the Appalachian Mountain region. And so it's called sandstone because it's made from sand. And if you take sandstone and if you rub it and you keep rubbing it, and sometimes you get something hard, maybe like a tool or something like that, and rub on it, over time you'll see that as you keep rubbing underneath, you start to get all these particles. And if you kind of push them together, they truly are sand. So sandstone is a sedimentary rock that is made from sand. So just a reminder, sedimentary rocks are formed at the bottoms of lakes and oceans, and the stuff that is left behind when it dries up sticks together, and boom, you've got a sedimentary rock.